Yo, halo, selamat pagi, 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 morning, morning. Kita bakal main Hogwarts Legacy, adik-adik. Kita udah langsung mulai. Tangan janjian, tangan janjian. Wait, suaranya pas kah? Suaranya pas kah? Oke, oke. Jadi gue live juga di TikTok, jadi double stream lagi. Wah, di sini kentang. Tuh. Mulai start game. Milih dulu aja. Bakal ah, enggak. Mata biar kayak pot tuh, terus apa aja style. Mata
I am indeed a student.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
pitch.
Oh, a few cobwebs and some... I'm eager to get to... I am indeed. It was wonderful. That was quite something.
Good. Select your name your character. Oke, namanya siapa ya? Atan. Oh, Ijar. Oh, Jar. Halo, yang bergain. Halo.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me. Tell me.
Jujur, bagus grafiknya. Halo, yang bergain.
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea.
Nggak ada
As long as
intronya,
you're
ini
not
siapa,
charged,
ini
doesn't
siapa.
mind me tagging along?
Not at all, sir.
Anjay, Atan Potter.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to
Terus
see the old pile of rocks.
Ini curigakan. Halo, yang bergain. Halo. Guys, yang jangan spoiler tapi kasih tahu jalan aja kalian udah nonton, udah main. Ini ada sangkut pautnya gak sama Harry Potter? GG. Games Wizarding World. Banyak juga yang join. Thank you. Like-nya dong guys. Tolong, masih 0 itu. Tolong ya, tolong.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just
Oh,
barely.
glad.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Ya, ini
Yes, sir. I'm
student.
starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Professor Fig.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I
Anjay,
have.
kayak Dobby
Opinions differ as to how great
Is
a
it
threat
Dobby?
Ranrock really is.
in Harry Potter.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe
Dobby,
he is a
Dobby.
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last
Apa
thing
itu?
she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot
Oh,
open
apaan
it.
cuy? Ada yang tahu gak cuy?
Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Emang ada glow? Gak jelas nih. Gak ada glow juga. Ya ada anjir.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do need to know.
Anjay.
Hang on!
Anjay. Mampus lu. Kok ngoemeng apa lu digituin? Ada 3, 4. Buset. Enggak deh. Tenaga. Satu doang. Pertanyaan gue cuma satu. Ada parasut gak?
The key! Give me your hand!
Hilang gitu ya? Halo Ila dan Kak. Tap layarnya dong.
Are you alright?
Hilang.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Heal. Oh, udah main. Sorry. Editan gue kayak banci ya.
What happened?
Mukanya.
Poor
Cacat
George.
banget, cacat.
I can't believe it.
Halo.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Would
Professor.
never. What?
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was
Alamak
clearly a
bagusnya
portkey.
grafiknya.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Kamu dapatan Potter.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Iki. Di laut. Kalau kata Bang Winda, look at the
How
graphic.
far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
And
portkey
you
was
guys
meant to
got this
lead us there.
Scotland.
I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Let's go. Wih, bisa lari.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a
Oh,
powerful
magic
magic wielded by a
very
rare
few.
few that seems to have been lost to time.
Halo guys. Dingin banget ya.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
And I have traveled here for kids to remember. Okay.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Nah ini nih pasti nyepel deh.
Is that ice?
It's not
It's
cold enough here.
Laviosa.
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that
Kasih tahu
one
spell
work you were
dong.
practicing. Focus on the center.
Bentar. Oke. Ah, nggak disebutin aja.
Excellent.
Petronom gitu. Use kamera. Oke. Ya, awas profesor.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Guys, like dong guys. Tolong nih mah, tolong kalau bisa. Gue nge-live juga lo di YouTube.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ini sih jalannya nggak ramah buat kakek-kakek.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
Anjay, repair bro. Jujur keren. Keren pas gak sih? Gue ngeri kegedean dah. Repair bro. Ngomong mulu gue. Maaf.
Almost there.
Ini 4 up coy. Repair bro.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
The Porky led us
That
here for a
portkey led us
reason.
here for a reason.
What a
Let's
reason.
have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimum saw you surrounding with you in the middle this several. Oke. Oke. Terus ada tanya. Ada item gak sih? Gue yang tahu, kasih tahu apa? Ada item kayak gitu atau apa?
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Tuh. Kira Dumbledore. Halo.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Ini mirip
Professor
yang
Fig.
tadi. Iya profesornya lama banget.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Interact with magic. Investigate.
What in Merlin's name?
Ah, the goblin.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Nggak tahu gue. Is it Dobby?
Hello?
That's you, Dobby. Goblin banker. Oh, di bank pak. Halo Rian Firmansyah.
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Coach.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Bing.
Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Kayak mirip gitu di
After
filmnya.
you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12.
Anjir.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Gue sih
Are
udah
private
muntah
entrances to
anjing
the
gini.
bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a
pusing.
service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Like dong guys, tolong guys, sekali lagi. Tolong banget. Biar gue semangat juga nonton.
Vault number
Vault
Oh,
12.
nambah
Momentous
galak gitu ya.
day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker.
Panggil
I
saja
saw that
Mbak.
same glow on
Oke.
the dragon's collar.
Halo, Mbak.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Ini kah nomor 12? Ini kah nomor 12?
Here we are.
Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Ini duit gitu. Uang itu sih punya istrinya. Atau apa?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Gue masuk guys.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Value.
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
Bentar ada
focus.
ginian cuy. Ah, apa sih? Oh. Anjay, Illuminati.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Oh, what? Oh,
A door.
Well, that's a start.
anjay.
There's that symbol
Revelio.
again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I
Oh,
do,
cakep jadi
Professor.
penyihir.
That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Gue duit. Itulah. Kan gue student baru.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
Mau dong lumos gitu.
Earn our way out. Do
Karena
you think this is some sort of test?
I
Revelio.
do,
gue Revelio doang.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly.
Anjay.
Not out of
Pencet apa tuh gue? Oh, kontrol. Gak bisa lari ya?
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
On the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all
Anto.
right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Kenapa
I see
ini
some sort of
Profesor
statue,
Fig nggak bisa
only
ngeliat?
as a
Sedangkan
reflection
gue
in the
bisa.
floor.
Why? Why?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't
Don't
match.
match.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps
yeah.
you should cast Lumos.
Iki. Lumos. Nah. Hai mantra baru. Sabar mantra abrakadabra.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Timur gua jauh.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Leviosa. Main.
Deposo!
Ngapain Lumos? Lumos?
Levioso! Protego!
Oh, lindung oke.
Confringo! Exposo!
Bet.
Confringo! Protego! Defendo!
Oh, bisa ngetek gua.
Levioso!
Anjing kena. Mabit. Ya, kena hit. Berdarah.
Stay close!
Bang. Seru. Jujur li seru.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's
Leviosa.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos.
Apa sekarang? Apaan? Gak epic.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. Glow again.
Lawan lagi kah?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Revelio. Lawan lagi kah? Gak coba. Oke.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Understood. Oh,
It seems I have no choice.
oh
I have to
alah.
fight my way out of here.
Gampang. Ya anjir. Masa gua harus lawan 3-3? GG juga. Hold Q the Protego to stun enemy. Perfect dodge kah? Oh, oke. Perfect dodge. Jujur banyak. Anjir. Oh, oke. Stupefy. Nggak bisa habis nih. Tapi yang itu mulu. Habis kayak
Lumos.
apa cheers? Dia nih murid baru nggak tahu apa-apa. Itu udah begini.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Gue langsung mikirnya kalau belum jenggot itu Dumbledore ya.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough,
Udah bisa ngeliat
Percival.
juga.
We are entrusting the
kasih
one
dari
who
itu ya.
embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces
Yes,
of
you
an
can.
ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George,
Enggak, karakternya ngeselin
died
aja.
in pursuit of knowledge that has been
Nyesel
dormant
gua.
for centuries.
Dia lama ya.
And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ini jahat kah?
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
Kasian.
I have no patience for traitors.
Anjir.
Now, where were we?
Selin anjir.
Giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Kalah goblin. Bos kah?
I know a way out.
Ya. Mati anjir. Sekarang.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Lagunya teng. Teng, teng.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Kalau berat banget, kalau gua ya beli film sih apa? Dia sendiri doang. Iya, kereta legendaris. Oh, apa karena dia tadi naik ini ya, yang udah terbang itu? Baru nolak kan dari tadi. Happy. Seru. Seru.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Kasih bajunya.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
Halo,
between
Sang
you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
Jadi,
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
nggak ada harmoninya. Telat.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Pilih kah? Untuk mana Gryffindor? Loh, kok mirip?
Professor Weasley, we've one
Oh,
more to be
mirip.
sorted.
Baran.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Yeah, I'm here, Professor. Wait to start class. And wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect
Salah kau
something
gue
in
jawabnya.
you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Then daring real. Iya. Ending real.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Ya. Sorting hat will take a Hufflepuff house, no depression, loyalty, and Hufflepuff. Oke. Go Hufflepuff. Nggak Gryffindor, nggak Slytherin. Nggak dua terkenal itu. Oke.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Weekend.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
What about Professor? Yeah, Professor Weasley.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Right this way.
Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you,
Kenapa
Professor.
kayak anak
You're
emas?
welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Kayak apa bahasa Inggris?
Looks like everyone's gone.
Better head to
Let's
common
head to
room.
the common room.
Come to Hogwarts. Wih, sama Hufflepuff.
I suppose.
Lenora Everly.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Can imagine whether especially everyone will be watching to see how much I have. I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Okay. Nice
It
to
was
meet
nice meeting
you.
you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Meet you.
I can't help it that I've never encountered a dangerous beast. When Harry and
Arthur's got
You don't need to be
It's all right.
frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way, all right? I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first.
Halo,
I
Bang
still
Asep,
get
Bang
lost
Asep, diam
sometimes.
aja.
Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Hey, new magical beast.
Your mother's right. Magical beasts are more trouble than they're worth.
Ah, I think they can help us as long as we help them. They just take some getting used to. You'll have to get used to them. Otherwise, you'll have a time of it in Beasts with Professor Howin. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
What's this? Oh, Uncle, this doesn't
Cantik.
sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
Gemes.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure
Nice
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors.
Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Nanya, siapa nanya sih kayak PDKT gitu tapi ya. Jangan kalau udah langsung nanya lah.
Thank you, Adelaide.
Kayak kepo banget.
Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's
Pertanyaan gue juga tuh, apa
It
itu?
will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Yeah.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like a field guide when I was a student.
Item juga.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Lumos.
Alah, masa Lumos?
Revelio.
You just unlock a feel good challenge. You progress to break the challenge here. Okay. Feel good challenge that $1. Here.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hold on.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about Charms class? Very different.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Udah lama.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
And is there a story that does not belong? There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yeah, I hear you, Professor was exploring ruins.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility
with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Okay. Dah. Begitu. Begin. Goodbye.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Levioso.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Kalau mau spell gitu ada HP-nya ya, mana gitu.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Levioso, this can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Protego. My students would
Protego. Complicates things.
I do enjoy my Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Easy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Dia tahu nggak usah lah ngapain.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Mau gaya.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Santu. And gak ada chest. Man. Hey.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Banyak gitu.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Masa?
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ngomong.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relink. Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it! Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Anjay.
There we go.
Atan.
Accio.
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
Anjay lah.
Yes!
Very good.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
Lagi dong, satu lagi dong. Ulang.
Brilliant.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Ya, 40 doang nih.
That is how it's
30
done.
malah.
Accio.
Oh.
Happens to the best of us.
Sekarang suka lupa tuh ditekan.
Watch this. There we go.
Ya.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Well done.
Alah mulu cuy. Maaf lah. Lupa aja sekali isu.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination.
Oversharing.
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Mostly I didn't learn how to use one. I didn't want the magic.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if
on
you would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Charm class.
Accio!
Bisa anjir. Where are we going now?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Hey, one more question. Mau travel kayak. Oh. Ada.
I can't wait until I'm a sixth year. Then I won't have to waste my time with herbology anymore. I'll miss Professor Garlic.
Never seen devil snare in the wild. Would be terrifying to encounter, I think. I'm happy to read about it, mind.
Revelio.
Ah, nggak tahu ah, peti-peti.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Yeah. Netin. Netin yang mana ya?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And
Pasti
she knows
Onai.
the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Seminar type a quest given by Hogwarts process that when you complete, reward with new spell. Okay. I think it's enough today. You yang udah nonton. You and